Welcome to Factora Official, where we bring the obscure and the fascinating right to you. Today, we're diving into the intriguing world of money making. Yes, that's right. We're talking about the birth of your beloved bills, the genesis of your cherished coins. Now, we all love money, don't we? But how many of us actually know where it comes from? No, contrary to popular belief, money doesn't grow on trees, although wouldn't that be a sight to behold? The process of money production is a meticulous and fascinating one. It involves a blend of art, science, and a dash of security measures that would put Fort Knox to shame. From intricate designs to special paper and ink, the creation of money is as much a work of art as it is a symbol of economic power. So, no folks, money doesn't just appear out of thin air, or does it? Imagine being a newborn banknote, fresh, crisp, and ready to be spent on something totally unnecessary. Our journey starts in a world where paper isn't just paper. It's a special blend, a secret recipe if you will, that gives each banknote its unique feel. This isn't the kind of paper you'd scribble your grocery list on, no. It's more like the superhero of paper, designed to endure the toughest conditions and survive in the wildest wallets. The first stage in the life of a banknote is getting its characteristic look. This is where the magic happens as our banknote gets its first ink tattoo. Here, it's not about looking cool or artsy, it's about security. These designs are intricate, complex, and harder to forge than a signature on a school report card. Have you ever wondered what a banknote's childhood dreams would be? Well, it doesn't dream of being spent on a fancy car or a luxury vacation. Nope. It dreams of being spent on something totally wild, like a 3-foot-tall garden gnome or a glow-in-the-dark toilet seat. But before it can start its life as a fully-fledged banknote, it needs to go through a rigorous quality check. It's like the final exam of money school. Only the best of the best get to graduate and join the world of commerce. So, our little banknote is all grown up now, ready to leave the factory and start its exciting journey. Now the banknote is ready for the big world, but how does it get from the factory to your wallet? You may think it's a straightforward process, but let me tell you, it's quite an adventure. So imagine this. Our newly minted banknote, fresh off the press, is about to embark on a journey of a lifetime. It's like a young adult leaving home for the first time, except it's a piece of paper, and it doesn't have any luggage, or sentimental goodbyes. First stop on this grand tour, the vault. It's a bit like a high school locker but with far more security and much less graffiti. Here, our banknote waits with its siblings, all neatly stacked and banded together, dreaming about the outside world. Next up, it's time for a road trip. Our banknote, along with its many siblings, is loaded onto a truck. But this is no ordinary truck. It's an armored truck. Think of it as a rolling fortress, only less medieval and more modern day. After a scenic ride, our banknote reaches the bank. It might be a little disoriented, a little overwhelmed, but fear not, it's sorted, counted, and packed into an ATM or a teller's drawer ready to meet its new owner. Finally, it's the moment of truth. The banknote is handed over to you, the unsuspecting customer. Perhaps you withdraw it from an ATM or receive it as change from a cashier. Either way, it's a monumental moment. And just like that, our little banknote has finally found a home in your wallet, ready to be spent on that fancy coffee or shiny new gadget. So, what's the takeaway from our little banknote's journey, you may wonder? Well, our brave banknote story begins in a bustling factory, where it's born from ink and paper and endowed with all its fancy features. After a high-speed roller coaster ride through printers and presses, it emerges, fresh and crisp, ready to take on the world. But the journey doesn't end there. Our tenacious banknote must then navigate through the labyrinth of the banking system, surviving inspections and validations, before it finally lands in your wallet, ready to be spent on your heart's desires. This process, though seemingly ordinary, is a marvel of modern economics. It's a testament to our trust in the system and the value we place on these little pieces of paper. Remember, every banknote has a story, just like our brave little friend here. So next time you spend, give a thought to its journey. And don't forget to subscribe to Factora Official to uncover more intriguing stories like this one.